Recording in progress.
Good morning, all of you. So let's go ahead, everybody. We are in the chapter income from other sources. What have we seen? We have seen a list of incomes taxable under section 50. Which one? 56. Correct, everybody? In that specifically, we have seen little bit in detail 56 to 10. What was 56 to 10? Fatapat, tell me. Fatapat, everybody. 56 to 10 was what your gift. Yes, everybody, gift. In that, we have seen three categories of gift: cash, money, that is correct, no? Cash or money, then movable and immovable. What was common in all three? That gift up to 50,000 is not taxable. Gift beyond 50,000 per category in a financial year was taxable, and we had seen lots of exceptions or exemptions also about it. Okay, relative, partition, merger, demerger, wholly owned subsidiary to wholly owned subsidiary to holding and vice versa, or received from trust, which is registered under section 12 AA, etc. Those things also we had covered. Yes, Celia, can we go ahead, everybody? What else have we covered? Then we also saw a little bit about 57 and 58. 57 was deductions allowed, and 58 was deductions not allowed. Okay? Chalo. In 57, we had seen one of the types of income. It was interest on enhanced compensation. Correct, Ilya? It is taxable in which year? It is taxable in the year of receipt. That is receipt basis. Hai na, everybody? Clear till here? It is taxable on receipt basis. Okay, all of you? And 50% is allowed as deduction, standard deduction, irrespective of actual expenditure. This we have done 2 or 3 questions, so please, I don't want to repeat the same things again. Okay? So question number 13 was for homework. A receives 2 lakhs from his friends on the occasion of his marriage on 22nd April 22, and rupees 1 lakh from his brother of his father-in-law's brother, 1 lakh on 31st December 22. A's income included under iOS for the current year 22-23 will be 3 lakhs. Whether it is true or false? Tell me, true or false? The question is there in front of you, I hope. Hai na? Question number 13. Tell me quickly, all of you answer. Akshay, Indrajit, Nitin, Kushbu, Mansi. True or false? Okay, why false? Then how much amount or no amount or what? If not 3 lakhs, then how much? If not 3 lakhs, then how much? Okay. Kushbu answer, Akshay answer, others have answered. Okay, Akshay, Kushbu, you are remaining. Yeah, Indrajit, I got your answer. Okay, fine. Most of you have given correct answer. Only rupees 1 lakh will be taxable. First of all, there are only 2 transactions. So 2 lakhs received from friends. But on marriage, hai na? His own marriage, exempt, fully exempt. Correct, Delia? Now, this 1 lakh received from brother of father-in-law. Arey Baba, we have done yesterday definition, all the relatives definition. Brother of father-in-law. Allowed? Definitely, bachcho, not allowed. Brother of father-in-law. I had given you this example. Let us say Mr. X. So, father-in-law is okay, but father-in-law's brother is not a relative. Clear till here, all of you? So, it is received from non-relative more than rupees 50,000, and the dates are also different. Was it received on marriage occasion? No. It was received in December now, after marriage. So that 1 lakh becomes taxable. Clear, Kushbu? Nitin? Chalega? Let's write down fatapat answer. Quickly, let's write down the answer. Okay, this entire chart of relatives we had done. Okay? Let's go ahead. Question number 13. So I'll just write down 2 points. Gift received on occasion of marriage, है ना? Is not taxable under section 56 to 10. Okay, everybody? Therefore, rupees 2 lakhs. Therefore, rupees 2 lakhs not taxable. Okay? But brother of father-in-law, is he a relative? No. Is not a relative. Yes, Celia. Comma. Amount exceeds rupees 50,000 and received. Again, not on marriage, no? Not on the occasion of marriage. Yes, Celia, everybody? Basically, no exemption. It is not being saved by any exemption. Yes? Not on occasion of marriage. Therefore, entire rupees 1 lakh but is taxable under section 56 to 10. Okay. Fine, everybody? Ready? Done, everybody? Have you done the concept of TDS? Not the chapter, the concept. Little bit basics. TDS, tell me. Okay, Akshay, I hope even all of you are aware of TDS. Basics. Okay? Because that little bit reference will be there. And right now, most of you have the volume 2 also. So in volume 2, again, there is a chapter of TDS. There is an entire list of sections. Okay? Where tax is applicable, or you have to deduct the tax when you are making the payment. Okay, I think yes, in PGBP, 40A1A, remember? 40A1A, 40A1, all of that. I hope you remember. Disallowance because TDS was not done. You know, 30%, 100% and all of that. Okay, so that time I had explained in case of PGBP. Anyways, coming back to now, therefore, question number 14, 1-4. Ready? Question number 14. Let's try it. Come on. Question number 14. Ready? From the following details of Pankaj for the year ended 31st March 23, compute the income chargeable under IOS. Okay, fine, no problem. Let's look at the incomes. Director fees from company, no problem, 10,000. Director sitting fees we had discussed. Interest on bank FD, is it given to us? It is savings account or FD account, is it given? Not given. Income from undisclosed source, fine. Winnings from lotteries, casual income, but it is net. Now what is net? I'll tell you that in some time. Again, look at the nature of income. Royalty on a book written by him. Royalty, I hope you understand. IPR, intellectual property rights. Who gets the royalty? The author gets, or the owner of any IPR patent holder, they get a royalty based, maybe a lump sum royalty, or based on number of copies sold. है ना? Fine till here. Royalty on a book written by him. Again, it will go under iOS. It can go under iOS if it is not getting taxable under PGBP. Okay. Then lectures and seminars. So you can understand these are all of his extra incomes. Interest on a loan given to a relative. Again, iOS. Income you are earning, it will be taxable somewhere. Interest on debentures of a company listed on a recognized stock exchange, but again it is called as net of taxes. Okay, so here also it is net. Basically, when I say net, how much cash he got. How much cash he got. Cash. That means the remaining, what is the gross income? That is to his credit. But in cash, he got net amount. That means the balance is TDS. The balance is what, bacho? TDS. So gross minus TDS, that is the cash he has received. Are you getting my point or no? Everybody? Gross minus TDS. TDS, remember, a tax related source. The remaining balance what he has received in cash, that is what we are calling it as net. My simple question to you is, in income tax, what will we tax? Gross income or net income? We bacho tax in PGBP net profit. Understand what I'm trying to tell you now. Understand, okay? Pay attention now. Don't write down anything. Let us say you did a bank FD. There is Miss A and there is ICICI. Chalega? Who is the assessee? Miss A. She did a bank FD of rupees, let us say 5 lakhs. Fine till here? Whatever number of years, etc., etc., etc. Okay? And let us say I am just giving a time pass example at the rate of 10%. How much the bank is going to give back the money? Okay, pay attention. Rupees 5,50,000. Is it okay till here? Fine, everybody? Now let us try to break down. Is it right now? Let us try to break down this figure of 5,50,000. This 5,50,000 will be how? 5 lakhs. Principal repaid. See, try to understand. If I write down this much in bracket, you understand it was outflow. Miss A did a bank FD of 5 lakhs. So outflow for her 5 lakhs. And after 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, whatever that bank FD tenure was for, she received back 5,50,000. Agreed? Income is how much now, or received how much is 5,50,000. Okay, so I'm just breaking down that 5 lakhs into 5,50,000 into 5 lakhs and 50,000 separately. Is 5 lakhs my income or not an income? Tell me quickly. All of you answer. Is 5 lakhs my income or not income?
Recording stopped.
Sorry. Where were we?
Recording in progress.
5 lakhs and 50,000. But is 5 lakhs the income? This is not the income. But is this the income? Yes. So what are we going to tax? Now pay attention. What are we going to tax, Bachu? Tell me. 50,000. Correct, everybody? Now please understand one thing. Again, I am giving you some example. Let us say bank is obliged. Obliged means it's the duty of the bank. When they will pay they will do TDS. Clear till here, all of you? Yes? Let us say TDS is at the rate of 10%. Now again, little bit of common sense, but TDS bachcho will be done on 5 lakhs or 50,000. What do you think? Bachcho will be done on 50,000 only, because that is the income. Clear? Everybody understood here? So understand. So this 5 lakhs has to be returned, no doubt about it. But pay attention, 50,000 less TDS, let us say, of 5,000, 10%. My net income is 45,000. Okay? This is my gross income. Okay, everybody? How much, the question is still the same. How much income have I earned during the year? 50,000 or 45,000? All of you. All of you answer. What do you think? How much income I have earned during the year? I have earned during the year 50,000. I have earned bachcho 50,000 and received 45,000. There is a difference. Okay? There is a difference. Clear till here, all of you? Fine or no? Everybody. Now tell me again, let us go back to PGBP. Mercantile System of Accounting. I think we had this small discussion about that also. Mercantile, remember na? Mercantile? We had discussed, na? With you only we had discussed, na? Mercantile System of Accounting. I don't remember which batch. Or accrual. Everybody okay till here? Are you all paying attention? So, understand, whatever sales I have booked in the books of accounts, sales. Is it compulsory I should receive the money also during the financial year? Only then you will tax it. You will say, no, it is there in books of accounts, sales, but we have not received the cash, so let's not tax it. I am not talking of anything about bad date, etc. You will receive it. Let us say you have booked the sales in March and you received the money in May, June, July, August, whatever. But did you receive the cash in the financial year? No. Clear till here, all of you? Okay, na? So same thing. What is the income in that case of PGBP? Whatever sales you have booked. Whatever sales you have booked in the books of accounts. Clear till here? Here also, bachcho. If at all you were an accountant, this Miss C, Miss A, whatever comes to your for preparation of books of accounts, what income will you show as earned? 50,000 or 45,000? $50,000. Agreed, everybody? When you have done the bank FD, understand? When you have done the bank FD, the money is sitting in balance sheet investment. Agreed? Miss A's books of account. When she does the FD, 5 lakh rupees is sitting in balance sheet as investment. When she gets back, obviously that investment is gone. Now she has received, that amount will be transferred from investment to which account? What do you think? When she gets back the FD matures, then where? And she got back the money, let us say. So that, very good, Indrajit. The money will be shifted from which account to which account? I mean, from in the balance sheet only, na? I hope. Very good. Investment to cash. This must be understood. Or let us say bank account. Not literal cash, but bank account. Savings bank account. Agreed, everybody? When you did the FD, your bank account got debited. I am going into accounts now, but your bank account got debited, money gone, reduced from bank account, and you have adding that in investment balance sheet item. Similarly, reverse, when investment is matured, bank gives you back the money, account is credited, investment will be reduced and goes back in your bank account. In the bank account entry, it is only 5 lakhs right now. Yes, Celia? And pay attention. In the P&L or income expenditure account, you will show bachcho how much? Earned 50,000. Earned 50,000. Clear till here? Understand. But is the bank giving you back in cash or check, let us say 50,000? No. You will say 45,000. That is the net amount given to you. Got it, everybody? Are haan. So just try to understand. 50,000 you accrued. That's a P&L or income expenditure account. Income 50,000. Bank balance increased by 45,000. Agreed? Where is 5,000? That is TDS. Where will that 5,000 rupees sit? Sit means where will you show in the books of account? What do you think? I just want your thought on it. That's it. Is it income, expenditure, or balance, asset or liability? There are only 4 options you have. Income, expenditure, liability, asset. Answer all of you. Akshay, Kushbu. I hope you understood the entire transition. I am going into some other discussion only right now. I am clearing your concepts, but I hope you're understanding whose income you're talking about. Miss A's income or Miss A's balance, financial statements. Mansi, what do you think? Okay. Fine. Pay attention. Nitin gave a loan to me. I'm in India. I asked Nitin, I want 1 crore rupees. Nitin immediately gave a check of 1 crore to me. Okay? Fine. Let's talk about financial statements. In Nitin's book, where this amount will be shown. Asset. You obviously have lots of other things in accounting, advance, etc. something. In my books, it is liability. Okay, bachcho? Fine. This much do you understand? Very simple. Now, in our example of Miss A and ICICI Bank, yes, Celia, pay attention. The bank was supposed to pay 50,000, but it has deducted 5,000, and that 5,000 bachcho is sitting where now? Where is this 5,000? With the bank. And after that, bank used it, kept it with themselves. Government of India. Correct, Delia? 5,000. Clear, Delia? All of you? Acha. My simple question to you is, bachcho, whether that 5,000 initially, did it belong to Miss A or no? Is it earned by Miss A or no? So it is her money sitting with the government. It is her money sitting with the government. If your money is lying with somebody else, it is your income, expenditure, asset, liability. It is bachcho asset. Why? Because you can claim back. Because it is your money. Simple. It is your money. You can claim back also. Okay, now claim back means what? Understand. Try to understand. What is the nature of this 5,000 bachcho? TDS. T means obviously tax. Basically, the bank on your behalf, that means Miss A's behalf, has already deposited tax on behalf of Miss A to the government. Okay, everybody till here? So when Miss A files her income tax return, when Miss A files her income tax return and her tax liability, bachcho, let us say is rupees 20,000. Will you claim this or no now? We will claim this as TDS credit. वो कहाँ गई? वो चली गई क्या? Yes, still here? So tax payable will be only what? 15,000. Agree till here, all of you? And what if, I'm just giving you example, what if her taxable income is nil, or let us say below, not nil, below basic exemption limit, taxable income, taxability nil, but already TDS is done and sitting with the government. What will you say? My extra 5,000 is cut. So what will you do, bachcho? Claim it as refund. I will not be again doing this discussion in detail so much again for TDS etc. Okay, I hope this is clear. All of you clear till here? So, for your understanding, you can write down somewhere. Understand now, please understand. TDS on income is asset. Okay, balance sheet item. I'm not audible. अभी आ रहा है ना आवाज? ओके, बैलेंस शीट आइटम. डरा दिया इसने मेरे को. ठीक है, everybody okay till here? TDS on income is what? It is an asset. It is a balance sheet item. Try to understand now. When the bank did TDS, was it the duty or not of the bank to deposit that TDS with the government? Tell me, where is it? Where had we done government of India? Here. Remember, bachcho? It was duty. We have seen that in PGBP also. That is a duty, na? Otherwise you become assessee in default if you don't follow the duty, obligation. So, if somebody else's money is sitting with me or lying with me, somebody else's money is sitting with me, that 5,000 bachcho, 5,000 was deducted by bank. It is not the money of the bank. The bank doesn't have a right on that money. It is just deducted. So that 5,000 for the bank is bachcho asset or liability or income or expenditure. Correct, Khushbu? It is liability, bachcho. Understood? Clear till here? We had seen again in PGBP, again in employer case also, employer's case. Okay? Employer does PF deduction. Understanding or bouncer? Employer does PF deduction. Remember means what? Employer is deducting provident fund contribution from employee's salary. Employee's salary. Money is with the employer. Employer has to deposit in the PF account by 15th of the next month. Remember that discussion. That's what you initiated is a liability. Okay? Anyways, let's say, and again for your understanding, you can write down TDS on expenditure, or let me use the word payment. Same thing, na? You have to make the payment of the expenditure only, na? Hey, close the door ना यार, उसको बोलने का दरवाजा भी बंद नहीं कर दे. Close the door. अगर है उसको बोलो बंद किया करो. Balance sheet item. Done till here, all of you? Write down this for your understanding. ठीक है? So from PGBP point of view, I know you are a little bit, your answer is net, but that net is net profit from PGBP point of view. All the incomes, gross incomes, etc., income side, your P&L debit items, expenditure you have reduced, and therefore you tax net profit. But even bachcho, now again use common sense. In P&L, sales, whatever item you have given as income, they were gross income. The what बच्चों gross receipts. Are you getting my point? So I hope you got entire example of interest earned on FD, how that will also show in the books of account. Clear? Can I go ahead? Okay? Chalo. Where were we, bacho? What were we doing? Question number 14. So, I'll repeat again. In question number 14, we have winning from lotteries net 35,000. This 35,000 is cash received 35,000. That means how much did I earn? More or less than 35,000. Actually my lottery income is of more or less more. Yesterday only I gave you example of KBC. कौन बनेगा करोड़पति? You earned 7 crore. You are getting not 7 crore. Why? TDS. So this figure shown to you is which one? Net of TDS. Clear? Akshay, Khushbu, Nitin, Mansi, Indrajit, all of you clear? Yash, can you go ahead? Means no tax. What does this means no tax? Net of TDS means what, bacho? Whenever I use the word net of TDS means TDS was done. TDS was done. Okay? And over here also interest on debentures. Tell me. They have used the word net. So again TDS was done. Clear till here? What do we tax but gross income? Okay, I'll write down that also in the notes later on. What is asked? Calculate bachcho income from iOS. है ना? अच्छा, there was one more point. अच्छा, which incomes are remaining now? Interest on post office savings bank account, only 500. Government securities, G6, okay? Government securities. And interest on MIS, that is also fully taxable. Everything is fully taxable. Okay? He paid 1,000 for typing the manuscript of the book written by him. But he's selling the book, na? So on that book he's getting royalty. So to type the book, he has spent rupees 1,000. My simple question to you is, manuscript means what? That draft item. Manuscript is the book, or you can say draft before publishing it. Clear? Ready everybody? Simple question is that 1,000 expenditure, is it related to my royalty income? Yes or no? Yes. To earn the royalty income, but I had to make the draft copy of the book, and for that I have done the typing work expenditure. So basically it will be allowed as a deduction. Fine till here? Even in iOS. Come back to section 57. Come back to section 57. Deductions allowable. I think I had given you for homework maybe, or at least I told you to read and come. Okay? Left hand side bachcho column is of deductions allowed, section 57. Ready? I'm not going again into all of them. I'm going right now only into one of them. Pay attention. Check here. Any other expenditure, we are talking of deductions allowed. Any other expenditure not being capital in nature, laid out, spent wholly and exclusively for the earning such income. Are those exact same words or no? Bachcho, from which chapter? Exactly. You can in fact give me section number also. Forget chapter number. Correct. Which section number? Exactly same wordings. Come on all of you. Section number. We have just done this 1,000 times. Section number 37. Remember or no? General deduction. Not a capital expenditure, not a personal expenditure, and wholly and exclusively for the purpose of business or profession. That was allowed under section 37. Clear everybody? Can I go ahead? Alright? Can I go ahead everybody? Chalo, that's why that manuscript expenditure bachcho will be allowed as deduction. Okay? Can I go ahead everybody? Let's solve. 14th. Write down chalo. Computation of. I'm writing here now. Of Pankaj. For AY 23-24. Alright, Elia? Particulars rupees. Sorry. Particulars rupees. If at all required, then we will take. Fine. Let's start. First one, bacho. Ready? What is the first income? Director sitting fees. Okay. How much? 10,000. Outer column. Interest on bank FD. Deposit is given, a deposit. As it is, but they have asked you only iOS income, no? 3,000. Income from undisclosed income, again section 69 around, है ना? What is बच्चों only special about it? See, head of income are only 5, so we have to put that in iOS only. But what is so special about undisclosed source? Income from undisclosed source, sorry, not again income, source. 12,000, no? Only 12,000. Finally, all of you? Let's go ahead, everybody. I'll write refer note. I'll write down refer note 1. Fine, everybody. Fourth, winning from lotteries or lottery income. I'm writing lottery income. Please understand, in calculation we always take gross income. Gross income. Okay? Net income is 35,000. That means 35,000 you have received after TDS. Tax deducted at source. Okay? Let me just give you a reference. Some of you have volume 2. So let me just quickly show you TDS rates. There are two different things, okay? I'll tell you. Just have a little bit of patience. All your doubts will be clear. There are two things about lottery income. Okay? Lottery income, there are two things. Tax बच्चों lottery income 115 BB. Tax on lottery income section 115 BB. Tax rate, normal tax rate. चलो on lottery income 115 BB. %30. Okay, 30%. That's why the payer of lottery income, you understand? That lottery company, okay. Here we have entered big, basically, which chapter is chapter number 13, no? Check it as 13 or 14? 13 in your volume number 2, okay. There's an entire big list of sections and their tax rates and check बच्चों BB 194 B, sorry, not BB, B. Can you see something over here? Everybody. 194, huh, बच्चों, not 115 BB, 194. That entire sections of 192, 193, 194, बच्चों 195 they talk about TDS rates. Can I say, I don't know, I hope you understand. TDS rates बच्चों are given for payer or payee. Means it is given to help the payer or the payee. What do you think? Why the TDS rates are given? For whom? It is given for the payer. Payer, you have to do the tax at this rate. Understood or no? You have to follow these sections. Look at the type of income, or look at the type of money you are giving. Okay? And accordingly follow section. Understood all of you? Nathan understood? Kushbu? Akshay? 194. Type of nature of payment. Winnings from lottery, crossword puzzle, etc. KBC, all of that shows. Whether the payee is resident or non-resident. TDS rate is 30%. This matches but logically, because even the tax rate on the assessee is also 30%. That's what even the payer is told, 30% TDS. Flat 30%, but can I confuse you a little more? Should I confuse you a little more? Chalega? Or is it already bouncer going? Nitin, tell me. समझ रहे ऊपर से जा रहे हैं? All of you, are you understanding or no? अक्षय, मानसी, मजे लो हमारे. हाँ, बाउंस नहीं बोल रहा हूँ, बाउंसर, माँ कसम. हे भगवान. अच्छा, tell me, Nitin, pay attention. Or can you give me a good lottery company name? I don't know. I don't play lottery and all. Lakshmi Chit Fund, okay? Lakshmi something time pass. Just pay attention. Lakshmi Lottery Company. ठीक है? And our famous example, Nitin. Nitin बच्चों paid ₹10. Okay? Lottery ticket. Today we are doing lots of discussion only यार. ठीक है? Fine. And then there are YouTube ads. Nitin has won lottery of ₹10 crore. He's on national news now. Okay? Finally, everybody. Lottery. Oh, I'm writing winnings. Okay? ठीक है. Pay attention now. Let's be serious. Nitin's gross income is how much? Gross 10 crore. ठीक है? But here Lakshmi will do what? Lakshmi Lottery Company will do what? Less TDS. Understand now. Understand. Till now I used to give you the TDS rates and this and that. Okay? Or now there is some section right now we have seen in chapter number 14. TDS under section 194B. Okay? At the rate of 30%. चलेगा? Nitin, okay tell you? So it is duty, liability, responsibility of the payer to deduct 30% as per section 194B. ठीक है? So Lakshmi Lottery Company बच्चों will deduct tax of 3 crore. That's it. चलेगा? Okay. That 3 crore बच्चों obviously will go to Government of India as tax, but on behalf of Nitin. चलेगा? Is it okay everybody? See why there are two things. If, okay, I'm just again giving you hypothetical example. Hypothetical means imaginary. If Lakshmi Lottery Company does not do TDS, if Lakshmi Lottery Company does not do TDS for any reason and pays directly 10 crore to Nitin, does that mean Nitin doesn't have to pay tax on it? No. Nitin Bacho still has to pay tax on it. Okay? Under section 115 BB at the rate of 30%. See, tax rate on this casual income is 30%. Are you getting my point, all of you? That's why, now understand, this income, if it was taxable at 30%, That's why logically, at the time of making a payment, even TDS rate is matching with it 30%. This is the logic. Are you getting my point or no? Purposes are different, sections are different, rate is same, but why rate is same, you understand that? Because that income is taxable 30%, so even TDS has to be done, or logically TDS is also correct at 30%. Akshay, clear till here? Nitin, Indrajit? Now understand. If tax rate is 30%, but if TDS rate was 10%, what will happen? Nitin will have to, on his own, pay 20% extra. Extra means 20%. But there is no guarantee, no. Nitin will take the money and leave the country. He's like, I'm happy with this 10 crore or 9 crore letters, whatever he receives. I'll set my own life later on somewhere in foreign country. Are you getting my point? So basically, the government is ensuring that there is no lower tax at least. So the amount itself was taxable at 30%. That's why even TDS is done at 30%. That is the logic. Kushbu understood? Indrajit? Fine till here? Okay, everybody? Complications I'll do in that chapter. Right now I'll not complicate much now. Chalega? There is some more steps in it or more discussion in it. Let's keep it this much only. Chalo. Given to you in the question. Do we write this example? No. It's okay. You want to write down? Write down then. Yeah. If you want to write down, then write down. No problem.
Recording stopped.
So TDS is different and income tax is different. Okay. Once done, let me know. हो गया खुशबू? Akshay done? Okay, Commerce Students 2001. Okay, bro. Good. Okay, I'll go ahead, everybody.
Recording in progress.
Okay, so I've already given you a hint. What hint? Now I'm expecting a little bit better answers. Okay, lottery with the income tax is gross income. चलेगा? हाँ. He received net 35,000. Okay, this is one thing. And let me give you in writing here. TDS was done under section 194B at the rate of 30%. My simple question to you, bachcho, is can you give me the gross income? Indrajit, very good. Come on, all of you, quickly. I'm purposely writing the word was done already. Yes, Kushbu, correct. Correct, Nitin. Good. Mansi, Akshay, quickly type. Akshay is there or no? Very good, Akshay. Mansi, you got the answer? Okay. All of you understood? 35,000 is 70% or no? Okay. So I'm writing for your understanding, bachcho. Divided by 70%. Okay. Therefore, my gross income is 50,000. Clear, all of you? Okay. I have gone too much in detail, or I have explained to you all the concepts now. We tax gross income. Okay. And if net is given, we can find out the gross income also. Let's go ahead, everybody. Chalo, fifth income. Ready? Royalty. So put that in inner column. Why? Royalty income on book. है ना? I think it is 9,000 already given to you. But that is not net or something. So from 9,000 you can reduce the, yes, typing expenditure. है ना? Expenditure incurred. To earn such income. 1,000 बच्चों. So outer column I'll take it as 8,000 income. Okay, everybody? Can I go ahead, everybody? What else you have? Lectures in seminars. तो ठीक है, time पर these are all फटाफट write down quickly. Lecture or seminars. You have heard of guest lecturer, na बच्चों? Have you heard of guest lecturer? Maybe in a school, college, somebody comes and gives you free advice, 1 hour, 2 hour. At times they are paid, or at times they are not paid. Okay. 5,000. Okay. Lecture in seminars. I'm just writing interest on loan. You give that to a relative or not relative, that doesn't matter. Interest on loan obviously is taxable. Interest on loan given. The only difference is if you are into money lending business, it goes under PGBP. 7,000 each. Interest on debentures. But again, that is given to you as net. So to write down the gross figure. And again, I will give you that hint that TDS was done at 10%. Obviously, right now you are not aware. So it was done at TDS was done at the rate of 10% under section 194A, I think. Or 194, just a minute. $193, sorry. Interest on securities. Interest on securities. 193. 10%. Okay, everybody? Take it as whatever the figure, take it, but okay, under section 193. 10%. Therefore, Bachu, what did you say? How much have you got the cash? 3,600, no? What will you do now? Divide by 90%. I hope this is clear. 10% deducted and you receive 3,600. So 3,600 is 90%. So total Bachu will be 4,000. Clear, na? 4,000 minus 10%. Are you getting my point? TDS rates and TDS sections are definitely different depending on type of expenditure. Okay? 9th, interest on post office savings bank account. Inner column, outer column. Inner column. Inner column. Why? There was an exemption. Yes, good. Of 3,500 for a single account and 7,000 for a joint account. Right now, not given to us details. We will assume it as single account. Okay. So write down exempt under section 1015 up to, I'll write down rupees 3,500. And as it is common sense, but we have seen our exemption cannot be more than the income. है ना? And बच्चों exemption is at source ना, so we have to do the calculation there itself. Deduction is always from gross total income. MIS is taxable, government security is also taxable. Okay, फटाफट write down. Interest on government securities. $2,200. Interest on MIS is also taxable. $33,000. ठीक है. Give me total. $134,200 correct बच्चों. And there was one note I was going to write down, है ना? Income from undisclosed source. Just for your understanding or clarification, income from undisclosed source is taxed at what rate? At the rate of 60% plus surcharge. How much? Surcharge at the rate of 25%, and obviously plus you have health and education cess at the rate of 4%. Clear? That everybody? Cool. Can I go ahead? That comes to 78%. Yeah. That you have done the calculations, no, macho. Okay. I'll go ahead, everybody. Come back to section 57. Chalo, let's finish that off also now. Dividend income. Do you remember? Always taxable under iOS. Dividend income. Okay, everybody? Let's come back to section 57. What is 57? Deductions allowed from iOS income. Deductions allowed from iOS income. Okay? Ready? Let us finish one by one now. Here, this is covered. This is also covered now. Let us do this point now. Simple. Okay. In case of family pension, bachcho, we are also again a little bit discussed that what when the employee is alive and he receives pension, it goes under chapter of salaries. Remember that commuted pension or uncommuted pension that we have done. It is taxable. Pension is taxable. But maybe commuted or uncommuted depending on that. Uncommuted to bachcho definitely taxable for all of them. We have done that in the chapter of salaries. Okay. But if the employee is dead and now bachcho whatever is balance pension is received by the family, for bachcho family, now there is no more employer-employee relationship. It is taxable in the hands of the recipient under iOS. And bachcho, they are allowing little bit of very small deduction. Check. In case of family pension, a deduction lower of 1/3 of the income or 15,000. If pension is 1 lakh, still bachcho, how much deduction will get max? Maximum 15,000. 15,000. Agreed or no? If pension itself is 10,000, then how much? 3333. Clear, all of you? And that is also actually for the entire year. This is entire year's limit, not monthly limit. Okay? Family pension means a regular monthly amount payable by the employer to the person belonging to the family of an employee in the event of his death. Employee has bachcho expired. Fine till here? Done. This is also done bachcho now. Next one, others. Whether income to be charged is from letting on hire, letting out. Machinery, plant, furniture with or without building. Pay attention. Letting out of machinery, plant, this plant and machinery, furniture. That can be either PGBP or IOS. Again in section 56, we had seen that if you are not taxing under PGBP, then tax under iOS. Are haan ya na? Are you getting my point, all of you? Remember? Clear, everybody? Okay? Okay, just a minute, bachcho. So, if you are taxing under iOS and your income is letting on hire of machinery, plant, furniture, build with or without building, then the following deductions are allowed. Current repairs, this is machinery, plant. Premium paid for insurance and normal depreciation allowance, means normal calculation of depreciation. This will be allowed as deduction, okay, from the income. Yes, children, all of you clear? Next one. In case of recovery from employees as contribution to any PF, etc., then deduction will be allowed to the extent the contribution is remitted before the due date of the respective, under the respective acts. Similar? Is it also similar? Tell me. It will be allowed as deduction only if it is remitted to the government before the PF or whatever employees contribution due dates. For example, what's a provident fund? What is the due date? 15th of the next month. So before that, bachcho, you have to deposit. If deposited before due date, then only you will get the deduction. Otherwise, not. Fine till here. Now, check here. In case of dividend or income in respect of units, if company deducts TDS and doesn't pay, then good question. Good question. First of all, deducted and not paid, okay, and not paid till ROI due date also. That we had seen under 43B also, correct? It is directly bachcho not allowed as a deduction to the payer, disallowed, hai na? Now here there is a challenge, or there is a basically practical problem. The payer has deducted and paid the balance to the payee. Chalega? Payer has deducted and paid the balance to the payee, but the payer has kept the money with him and not given to the government. Now here bachcho the fight starts. Fight between whom? Government or income tax department is demanding money actually from payee, saying you have filed income tax return, you are showing TDS is done, but government says we have not received, so even we cannot give you the credit, TDS credit, so pay the money. You are fighting with the government. Why will I pay the money if already my money is blocked because of you? You means the department or the law, and my money is stuck with the payer. You go and recover from him. You made the law, and as per the law he has deducted but not paid. So what can I do? Okay. So yes, there are court judgments in this case. Litigation you understand, na? Again, fight between the parties. So court has given judgment, do not harass the payee. If the payee can prove, remember, can prove, what will he show? He will show the invoice amount. Okay, he will show the invoice amount and he will show the bank statement. Simple. He will show my invoices of 100 and I received 90 rupees. Look at the bank statement. That means what? 10 rupees was TDS. Now if that payer is not paying TDS to the government, what can I do? So court says allow the TDS credit. Understood all of you? And obviously there will be different penalty proceedings against that payer for not depositing the TDS. Again we have that chapter of advanced tax TDS TCS. Over there also we will see 1.5% interest per month starts. 1.5% per month for any delay in payment of TDS. Because in fact bachcho, why it is a bigger crime? Because you are not just holding money of a payee, you are holding now money of the government also. Are you getting my point? So again that is a bigger problem or a bigger non-compliance. Okay? Fine. Come back to this bachcho, we have to have a very important discussion now. Okay? In case of dividend or income in respect of units of mutual fund or income in respect of units from a specified company. So right now you don't have to go into details, but mainly dividend. Okay, all of you? Understand? Interest expenditure allowed as deduction subject to max of 20% of such income included in the total income for that year without deduction under this section. Basically, now interest expenditure. Okay, pay attention. Now try to understand. I told you there can be two types of people, trader and investor. Chalega? Please understand now. So very important. So even if dividend is paid to a trader, dividend bachcho even for a trader will go under iOS, and dividend for even investor bachcho will go under iOS, because dividend bachcho clear cut is given now under section 56. Okay, so irrespective of the type of holding means as a trader or as an investor, dividend bachcho income will be taxable under iOS. Understood earlier? Even for trader. Clear? Now understand. Why did you get the dividend? Because you are holding shares and the company has declared dividend. Clear? But let us talk from trader's point of view now. Now trader means what? Who buys and sells frequently. He is literally in the business of trading. And for trading, you can take loan, cash credit, loan, personal loan, term loan, whatever loan. Yes, till here? Understand. So basically let us say you took loan from bank, okay, to purchase shares. Fine till here? It can be personal loan also, na bachcho? Okay, to purchase shares. Now bachcho, obviously you have to repay back that loan. So what do you repay on the loan? Interest. If you remember again PGBP, if I take a loan to buy a machinery, if I take loan, working capital, cash credit, the interest on that loan is allowed or not allowed as deduction? Allowed. Definitely allowed. It is a business expenditure. Are you getting my point, all of you? So, try to understand. If I have taken loan to purchase shares and obviously I am repaying the interest back on the loan, okay? Understood? So, this is my expenditure or no, bachcho? That interest we are talking about. Clear? Will be allowed as deduction. But from which income? Dividend income. Okay, everybody? But again, there is obviously a cap limit to it. Okay. इसके यार कितना आवाज आ रहा है? कितना बच्चों? How much maximum? Check. 20% of the dividend income. Okay, 20% of the dividend income. So interest expenditure will be allowed as deduction, but up to maximum 20%. Okay, again I think I had given you in this also, your in summary notes also I think I have given you same thing. Check here, deductions allowed. In case of dividend or income from respect of units of mutual fund or from specified companies, interest expenditure is allowed as deduction, max 20% of such income. Okay, everybody? Clear? Pension scheme though we have done 1/3 or 15,000, whichever is less. Interest though we have done again 50%. Okay, and any other expenditure which also allowed as deduction. Finally here, lastly, in case of dividends, other than dividend under section 115O, that also we'll see later on, or interest on securities, any reasonable sum paid by way of commission or remuneration to a banker or any other person for realizing, means getting the money for realizing such dividend or interest on behalf of the assessee, again that will be allowed as deduction. But what? Remuneration or commission paid to a banker to get the money of dividend. Okay, getting that, encashing the money in the bank, or for that you pay some commission to the bank to get the dividend amount credited to your account, that will be allowed as deduction. Again, not a very important or a great deduction. Okay, write in the notebook bachcho, everybody. Section 57, deduction allowable. Allowable means allowed, है ना? It is lower of. Interest expenditure or 20% of actual dividend income. I'm writing बच्चों dividend income, ठीक है? चलेगा? Done clear all of you? We'll go ahead, everybody. Tell me. Huh? Come to question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5. Maybe I'll make some changes in the question, but let us read it first. Ready, everybody? Write in the notebook question number 5. Ready? Very important question. Lots of concept will get clear. Mr. Hari, a property dealer, sold a building in the course of his business to his friend Rajesh, who is a dealer in automobile spare parts, for rupees 90 lakhs on 1st January 23. Okay? When the stamp duty value was rupees 150 lakhs. Sold, no? However, the agreement was entered into on 1st September 22 when SDV was rupees 140 lakhs. Mr. Hari had received a down payment of rupees 15 lakhs by a cross check from Rajesh on the date of agreement. Discuss the tax implications in the hands of Hari and Rajesh, assuming that Mr. Hari had purchased the building for rupees 75 lakhs on 12th, just a minute, July 22. Make it bachcho 2021. Make it 21. Make it 21. Okay, everybody? Chalega? Let me again write down the timeline for you so I can ask you questions. Chalega? There are only 3-4 important dates, nothing great. When did you first purchase? 12th July 21. So 12th July 21. Hari purchased building for how much? For rupees 75 lakhs. Yes, Celia? Then there is Bacho, I think, agreement to sell. Remember agreement to sell? Some certain date of agreement. On 1st September 22. Agreement. At that time, Bacho, SDV was rupees 140 lakhs. I am writing here in bracket advance. Remember na? Cross check. Of rupees 15 lakhs. And actually it is sold on 1st January 23. Building sold. For rupees 90 lakhs. That time Bacho SDV was, I think 150 lakhs, 150. Yes, Celia, everybody tell me. Done or no? Done, everybody? First, I'm writing a bachcho. They have asked you tax implication in hands of both Hari as well as, what is his name? Rajesh or what? Building sold for rupees 9 to Rajesh. I'm writing a Rajesh. So first bachcho in hands of Hari. In hands of Hari. Okay? And again I am purposely bachcho keeping the question in front of you. Okay? This one. You will bachcho tell me the implication in the hands of Mr. Hari. Implication means effect in the hands of Mr. Hari. Come on, all of you. I'll just pause for a minute.
Recording stopped.
Tell me. Okay, Nitin. Others? Okay, Kushbu. First of all, tell me head of income. What is the income for Hari? Yes, Mansi, correct. Yes, Nitin, Khushbu correct. Others correct. Indrajit, Akshay. Okay, all of you. What is the nature of income? Most of you told exactly correctly. Very good.
Recording in progress.
Yes, all of you told correct answers. In the hands of Bacha Hari, it is PGBP. It is PGBP. Why? Two reasons. He's a property dealer, so his work is only buying and selling of properties. And also, Bachu quite clearly given to us in the course of his business. So, Bachu for Hari, it is PGBP. So, once you have PGBP, Indrajit, then will you have section 50C applicable? Because section 50C comes under capital gain, and we are saying Bachu, it is his business income for Hari. Are he's still saying yes. The heads of income itself are different, Bachu. Taxable in under which head of income? PGBP. And then whatever SDV you're telling me, SDV this, SDV that one of the section is Bachu, section 50C. 50C will not be applicable because capital gain itself is not applicable. Very good, Mansi. So 50C is not applicable. For the same case or same nature, which section is applicable? That building is Bachu is stock in trade, trading asset, and he is selling less than SDV. Which section tells you to tax at SDV? Very good, Indrajit. Nitin, Khushbu, answer. Akshay. Anybody? 45 still is under capital gain, na beta? 43 CA. We are done, Bachu, in PGBP. 43 CA. Okay? Two sections are identical, very identical. 43 CA, this we are discussion we are done. 43 CA PGBP, 50 C capital gain. Same. Land or building or both. Sold at lower than stamp duty value. Same concept. Which SDB to be taken? And the rule, Bachu, is also what same. If you have received any advance as per approved mode of payment, any advance or full advance amount, in approved mode of payment on or before date of agreement, then we take SDB of date of agreement. Otherwise, Bachu, we take date of sale. Do you remember this? Do you remember first of all this? Khushbu, remember? Nitin? Clear all of you? Good. Can I go ahead, everybody? Cool. Chalega? So, Hari Bacho, PGBP. Sale value now. Sale value. 140 lakhs. Why? He has received advance. Cross check allowed. It is cross check or account P check. I think it is account P check required, no? Okay, that we'll see again in 43 CA. Fine, till here. Can you give me the page number of PGBP where we had seen that cases? For the CA we have done properly, no, bachcho? Even in case of PGBP, okay. I have to check that here also. Otherwise, in notebook also, textbook, our textbook. Where it is? That's volume 1 directly we had what? Such a big chapter it was. And do you see where is 43 CA? Anybody can see there in the textbook also? बोलो इंद्रजीत. Just a minute. Have I given you in writing then later on? In notebook maybe then? But we had done that. We have done that. Where it is?
Recording stopped.
43 CA का लॉ वर्डिंग्स कहाँ पे? टेक्स्ट बुक में दिया था या ICS स्टडी मटेरियल से किया था? Then maybe I've given you in writing then. किया तो है. या थोड़ा सा लिखा है, थोड़ा सा. या
Recording in progress.
correct. 43 CA is there. Yes, everybody. But there was a very small one line I have given you here. Okay, I think we have done in detail from ICS study material. है ना? Correct, everybody.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
Check here what all approved modes of payment were there. Account pay check, है ना? Remember? Or bank draft or ECS or all of these. Yes, all of you. In the question, in the textbook itself, do it. Account pay check. Instead of just cross check, make it account pay check. By a account pay check. All of you. That means I just want to take it as a clear payment or approved payment. Okay, everybody. Come on. Not cross check. Sorry. Account pay check. Okay, all of you? Fine? Can we go ahead? Chalo. Write down. Point number 1. Since Mr. Hari is a property dealer, yes, Celia? The building is stock in trade. That is, business income will arise. Second point. Since stock in trade बीइंग अ बिल्डिंग फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, है ना, इज सोल्ड फॉर लेस देन SDV. Then which section बच्चों comes into picture? As per section 43 CA. As per section 43 CA. Okay, everybody. We will consider SDV as sale consideration because since SDV is greater than 110% of actual sale consideration. Actual sale consideration. Okay, all of you? Done, everybody? How? I hope you are understanding. See, at what value you have sold the property? He has sold 90 lakhs. So 110% 90 lakhs, 99 lakhs. अरे हाँ या ना? Still SDV is more than that. So definitely but will take SDV as sale consideration. Understood all of you? है ना? Now which SDV to be taken? Okay, that was also the question. Na? Point number 3. SDV of date of agreement and date of registration are different things. First agreement and then registration. Okay, SDV of date of agreement. First, but there is agreement. You have done sale of goods at no. First there is agreement to sell and then there is sale agreement. SDV of date of agreement is considered if full or part advance is paid. That is point number 1. By approved mode of payment. Part number 2. This is part number 2. When on or before date of agreement. Okay. On or before date of agreement. Clear till here? Okay. Whether bachcho, since all the conditions are satisfied in our example, yes. So since all conditions satisfied, therefore SDV of agreement date that is bachcho how much? 140 lakhs. Okay, will be considered. So therefore finally chalo, business income will be how much? 140 lakhs minus 75 lakhs. No, 75, no? Rupees 65 lakhs. In hands of what, bachcho? Mr. Hari, correct, no? Second. In hands of Mr. Rajesh. In hands of Mr. Rajesh. Okay, everybody. Now, what you tell me? Rajesh income, not income. Rajesh business is what? Dealer in automobile spare parts. Yes, Shelia? Huh. So the building, bachcho, for him will be what? Trading asset or capital asset? Capital asset. Very good. Okay. Good. So basically, he has purchased capital asset. Agreed? He has purchased capital asset. Land or building, basically that category. He paid 90 lakhs. And SDB was more than that. Hai na? Again, will it be a case of inadequate consideration or no? It is bachcho inadequate consideration. So there is basically what will arise? 56,210 will arise in hands of Rajesh. Understood, clear all of you? Everybody tell me. Clear, na? Yes, gift. Chalo, write down. Point number 1. Actual purchase price is rupees 90 lakhs. Fine, clear all of you? He has income of spare parts. Therefore, building purchased is to be treated as capital asset. You know? Now, since SDB exceeds, it is immovable property, so SDB exceeds actual purchase price. Actual purchase price. Then the difference. That is inadequate consideration. Then the difference, that is inadequate consideration, is taxable as gift. Is bachcho taxable as gift under section 56 to 10. Yes, clear all of you? Chalega? Again, for iOS, which SGB to be considered. Okay, did you write till here first of all? Chalo. Again go back here and check quickly. Where? Gift. Same thing or what? Quickly tell me bachcho. Go back and read this point. Chalo. 9.8. Quickly read. Read that also. Read entire part.
Recording stopped.
Read quickly everybody. Done?
Recording in progress.
Is it the same logic? 50C, 43CA, same thing. So account B check, bank draft, ECS, electronic mode, है ना? Honor before बच्चों date of agreement, then date of agreement. Otherwise, date of registration. Clear till here, all of you? Same thing. This I will take again in some time later. I mean this discussion. Again, it is a very interesting discussion. Okay? चलेगा? Fine. So again, without any problem, I will compare which SDB बच्चों. 140 lakhs or 150 lakhs? All of you, Akshay? Yes, Indrajit. Tell me everybody, tell me, for gift provisions, gift 56 to 10, which SDB I'll consider? 140 or 150? 140. Okay, chalo, write down, chalo, quickly. Next line. Actual gift is of how much? Now pay attention. Rupees 90 lakhs minus rupees, sorry, opposite. Rupees 140 lakhs minus rupees 90 lakhs. Agreed, everybody? Why? SDB compared with 140, but you paid only how much? 90. Yes, no? So my gift is of rupees 50 lakhs. Yes, everybody? Fine till here, all of you? Write down. Inadequate consideration. Must exceed. Pay attention. Must exceed what, bachcho? Higher of 50,000 or 10% of actual sale consideration. Remember that? Arey haan. That is higher of 50,000 or 10% of 90 lakhs. Correct? Is my actual gift more than of even 9 lakhs? All of you. Correct, no? All of you. Yes, Celia? Done everybody? Since actual gift rupees 50 lakhs exceeds rupees 9 lakhs, therefore entire rupees 50 lakhs taxable in hands of Mr. Rajesh under section 56 to 10. Right, Ilya? Done everybody? I think there is one more concept remaining in the question. What question number is that? 5. Ready, bachu? This is done till here, everybody? Check. All of you pay attention. Check. Would your answer be different if Hari, who bachu Hari, seller, was a share broker instead of a property dealer? Will your answer change? Why? Achha, yes, you are saying yes. Why? Very good, Mansi. Others answer. Akshay. Hari, seller. Seller's point of view. Correct, Indrajit? No wrong, Indrajit. When he was already a property dealer and selling property, that was business income. They are saying if he is a share broker and sells building, then how come it is his business income, bacho? For him, bacho, the building will be a capital asset. So capital gain will arise. Correct, everybody? Understood? Selling of building is not PGBP for share broker. Correct? Selling of building is not PGBP for a share broker, no? Sorry. Let's go right down, bachcho. Chalo. So case number 2. If Hari, I'm writing in bracket seller, was share broker and sold building, then the building is a capital asset, and therefore CG will arise on its transfer. Correct, everybody? On its transfer. है ना? Now, bachcho, again can I say sale consideration less, all of that. But again, for sale consideration is my bachcho sale consideration 90 lakhs, but my SDB is higher than 10% of sale consideration. Now can I say take benefit of section, not benefit, but applicability of section 50C, not 43CA. Okay, everybody? Good. Write down. Since SDB is greater than 110% of actual sale consideration. Akshay Okadaliar. Therefore, as per now section bachcho 50C, SDB is taken as.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
डरा दिया इसने तो. SDB is taken as. What was that? Deemed full value consideration. Or rupees बच्चों how much? 140 lakhs. Again, I am not comparing how 140 and 150. That is now quite clear to you, है ना? All of you. Correct? Simply बच्चों capital gains will arise. So particulars and rupees. Capital gain, don't forget. So sale consideration. How much? 1 crore 40 lakhs. चलेगा? Less. Tell me. Index COA or no? '22, '23, July 23, 2 years. It is not a long-term capital asset now. This is so basic. Building, how many years? 2 years. Up to 2 years, but short term. Purchased, 1/7/20, once actually sold, 1/1/23, within 2 years, short term. Clear? Indrajit, Kushbu, Nitin, Akshay. Let's write down. So let's just COA. I'm writing here short term. Since held बच्चों for less than 24 months, है ना? So what was the purchase price? 75 lakhs. Therefore, short-term capital gain. है ना बच्चा? Yes, चलिए. 40 and 25, 65. Any change in the hands of Rajesh? No. There is no change in the taxability. Yes, still all of you? Done, done. You will try question number 25 as homework. Okay, all of you? Question number 25 as homework. ठीक है? That's it बच्चों then right now for this session. Okay, all of you? Revise or actually read the remaining part also of the chapter now, especially the dividend part now. Dividend बच्चों, fiancé का मतलब what is this बच्चों? मंगेतर means what? Engaged, not married yet, not spouse. As good as official girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, that is his. So okay, got it. Read remaining parts of the chapter now. Okay, read doesn't come or whatever is remaining now. Especially the dividend part. This one, this table. Just read and come. Obviously, we'll be doing everything in detail again. Okay. That's it for अरे यार engagement done and before marriage is called fiancé or fiancée for female, fiancé for male, fiancée for female. Okay, after engagement, before wedding. Clear? हाँ इंद्रजीत, हाँ बेटा, डेली यू रिमाइंड, आई नो, थैंक यू. यस. हाँ. That's it for income tax for today. Just a minute. This is for today, okay?
Recording stopped.
एक मिनट रुको तो सही.